So I am Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. I am also testifying on behalf of the people of Texas 30 and frankly all the people that have any sense or any compassion in the state of Texas. Now, it seems like we have consistently heard the refrain that Michael Jackson used to sing of why? And so I just want to be clear because I have an opportunity to see so many people that I served with, and unlike the chair, I actually do recall a number of things, such as the fact that the state was grown by 95% people of color. I also recall, and I'm old enough to remember, when Texas lawmakers took pride in not being D.C. I'm old enough to remember how you ignored the voices of people during the last redistricting. I'm old enough to remember that we were assured that we would have our own map done from the Texas House, yet we didn't. Instead, we took the Texas Senate map. I'm old enough to remember that we were assured that we would have 2 new seats, one in the DFW area and one in the Harris-Fort Bend area. I am old enough to remember that we acknowledged that the Latino community absolutely was entitled to another seat under the Voting Rights Act. I am old enough to remember when we fought the current maps because while 95% of the growth was due to people of color, not only did they create 2 new Anglo-majority seats that are approximately 766,000 people each, y'all paired the 9th and 18th congressional districts and we had to fight to unpair them. I am old enough to remember that I testified in court about a month ago and the state took the position that they didn't consider race when they created the maps that we're currently sitting under. I am old enough to remember that this legislature has consistently been found to be intentionally racially discriminatory in the drawing of its maps ever since the Voting Rights Act was enacted. I am also old enough to remember that it was a great Texan that signed the Voting Rights Act of 1965 into law. So,
please finish your testimony.
Yes, to comply with the Voting Rights Act, we should have 60% of the seats that allow people of color to elect their representatives. That would be 24 seats. Instead, we currently only have 14. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. I am asking you in the words of MLK, where will you stand?
Thank you for your testimony.